Hey everybody, this is Mr. A here again, and I did find the fuel. There was actually one jump either side. Actually, I think there was 4 systems out of that in that one area, and I have finally made it back to the wolf system, back to the blaster guy, and I better watch it because I don't want to crash in. 99.9% they're going to put me on pad 7. So let's see what they're going to put me on pad 7. All right, here, trophy camp. And we need to request docking.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 07.
What did I tell you? Something about this particular model or campsite, whatever you want to call it. The medium is 07, and I think the large is 03. So don't quote me. But that's just what I've seemed to have been finding out.
Landing gear deployed.
And this all started with me having to come but get him 1,000,000 in credit, or a million credit bounty to turn into him, so I can get him to unlock, so I can finally get my autocannons or my multi-cannons fixed. So let's see how this goes.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
All right, engineer's workshop. Let's see here. All right, here. Was it 1,000,000? Oh, it was only 100,000. I went and got out 1,000,000. How do you do this? Okay, that does say 100,000. I was invited. All right. Let's see what we got to do here. There it goes. Sweet. All right. Apparently, all he's gonna apparently he's only gonna be able to do my multi-cannons. All right. Let's go back. Which, that's the reason I'm here, because I only have multi-cannons. Right here. I'll get back here. Multi-cannons. Select. My thing is efficient weapon, because I don't want to be generating more heat. And, okay. Oh, we're gonna end up doing a lot of this, huh? Since I'm not his buddy yet. Gonna use up my sulfur, huh? Okay. I'm glad I got those extra dispersion plates. I'm gonna they're going to be drawing less energy. Ooh, I don't know. I may not have enough of the chromium, or I may not have enough of the...
Incoming message.
This is going to hurt, so I got to do both of them up to level 3. I may not be able to have enough to get both of them to 3. All right. All right. Oh, that was nice. Maybe I did build a little more rep with him than I thought. Okay. So that didn't hurt as bad. Maybe it'll be less of those dispersion plates on the next one. this is going to hurt. I'm going to... Fortunately, he's only taking one at a time. But it's going to take 4 of them just to get him up. Okay. See if we can go one more. Nope, because of selenium. That sucks. Because I don't have... Do I have any? I think I might have 2 pieces there. Nope, I have none. I have no selenium. But, okay. Both of my autocannons are at 3 efficiency. They're going to draw less power. They're going to do a little bit more damage, and they're going to be easier on my thermals. So, and less on my power requirement. But if I really, really want to get it down here, I'm going to have selenium and cadmium. Now, I got plenty of these proto heat radiators, but I just don't have the maxed out on the proto heat radiators. If you saw my other video earlier where I was scarfing up stuff from Rex, I already maxed out all that stuff. And going to these sites, getting all this data too. So, but yeah, this sucks. At least I got my autocannons are upgraded a little bit. So now, I think I've already maxed out my fuel. No, I'm definitely going to max out my fuel before I leave. I don't want to be out there having to look for a system that happens to have a station or an outpost that'll give me fuel or sell me fuel. They ain't no give me. Alright, here, got plenty of limpets, I got plenty of fuel. And unfortunately, as much as I would like to keep going, I don't have enough material to upgrade my weapons any further. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of his little private little space station here, or whatever you want to call it. It's a pain to get in here, because every time I've come here, I've had to come in the dark.
Departure authorized.
I've had to come in the dark, and it is a pain in the butt to see everything coming in here. All right. I don't know how much more efficient those autocannons are going to be, but my lasers, when I did them, they were much more efficient. And that's in Word, but let's see here. Am I clear? I am clear.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do I have an escape point? Yes, I do. Oop. Boy, that thing's
4,
acting like
3,
like a sidewinder.
1. Engage.
Alright. Get outside the atmosphere. Figure out where we need to go next. I have no idea why my compass is spinning like it is. Alright. I think we're pretty much clear of the atmosphere here. If it has an atmosphere. I'm going to throttle back here for just a moment and see how far I am from Word. Word. Ooh. 6 jumps. Not sure if I really want to do this. Where are my ships? Alright, no, we don't want that one. This one here is what the keel back. How far away? 2 jumps. Okay, that's where we're going to go. Because I'll get a ship that has the ability for me to refuel without having to strip it down, and I'll call this one. I'll have someone deliver it for me because I'm a lazy. All right, here. Let's go over here and
Frameshift drive charging.
where is it? Throttle up. Yeah, I've been to Charu. I made it to Charu and didn't have enough fuel to jump here.
4, 3,
I had to jump to something that was like 7 light years away. That's all the fuel I had. I have decided that the game needs a mid carrier, a middle ground, not a whole fleet, none of that stuff. It needs what we currently refer to as pocket carriers. Basically like helicopter carriers or something like that. They're not very big. Place to rearm, refit, maybe repair. They could probably do it for about a 20th the cost of a regular carrier. And it would only be for your squad. You and your squad. That'd be it. Nothing, no fancy thing, no have a place to store your extra modules or whatever. You could repair and refit on the fly. Pull up to a system and hang out in the edges and do your mission, come back, repair, refit, whatever you got to do, rearm, go back out. Like I said, it'd be just for you and your compatriots right there. Have a room maybe for like 2 heavies, 4 medium, and 4 light cargo bays or whatever you want to call it to house any of your extra modules. That way you wouldn't have to have them spread out all over creation. Have them all on your mini carrier. It'd have the same privileges as a regular carrier, pretty much invulnerable. But you couldn't land on it unless you were a member of whatever you want to call it, squadron, guild, whatever. Did I not? Okay, I guess I didn't do that. Got sidetracked. See, saw a shiny object. All right, here. Let's go back to number 1, find out. All right.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, like I said, make it like a miniature version of the carrier, and once a month you have to pull it up next to a star and refill its fuel tanks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then it could refuel. It would have to scoop its own fuel up, and you could always have your materials just like any other ship. Whoa, hello there. All right, get away from the sun here. Now I have all right, Ivation City. Where is it at? It's behind me. Like I said, as much as I like the Chieftain, it just doesn't maneuver very well. Oh, hi there. Right on top of that place, huh? The bad thing is I'm going to jump in that keel back. What in the world? Did I not tell it to super cruise there? I thought I told it to super cruise. It wasn't super cruise, so why did it jump past it? Let's see what happens this time. Maybe it's too close to the planet. Who knows? It is pretty close to that planet, though. have no idea why I just shot right by it, because I am using Super Cruise. I didn't have to go back out and do anything with it. All right.
Recon Alpha Tango Echo on to Alliance territory. Please approach the station as a safe speed commander. Request approved. Preparing for arrival on landing pad 2-3. Preparing for precision approach. Use of docking computer has been functioned.
Yeah, this thing works out pretty good. But a pocket carrier would fit perfectly for a small fleet of ships. Or I say a small fleet. Each ship has its deal. I mean, you could have one set up for fighting the Thargoids. You could have one set up for fighting pirates. You could have one set up for exploration. You could have your miner set up. I was down to 18 million this morning, and I think I'm up to 41 million now. And that on top of going to jail. So find out here in just a minute. I got to turn in the rest of these bounties. The fellow that did the upgrades on my weapons there, he only wanted 100,000 in bounties, and I had over 1 million, but I got that in the first kill. Or it's like 900,000. All right. We'll drop here.
Touchdown. Engaging pad restraints.
Now I'll go ahead and turn in the rest of these bounties while I'm here. Oh, I don't want that. Contacts. The material trader. Horrible people. Excuse me. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, bounties. There we go. And I gave him 100,000 a while ago, and I've been holding on to them because I got in trouble. All right, we're going to repair everything. If it needs any repairs, and we're going to refuel everything. Yep, definitely needed refuel. All right, and then we're going to. Oh, we want to sell our limpets while we're here. All right, confirm. All right, we're done here. Now I'm going to go to the shipyard, see what ships I got here. There's my Chieftain, there's the Type 6, and there's the Keelback. Oh, I didn't know I brought my mining ship here. It's a Type 8 that I converted into a mining ship. But we're going to take the Keelback. And we're going to double check, make sure it doesn't need any fuel before we leave. Excuse me. I don't have any limpet controllers. Okay. All right, here, let's go take a quick look, make sure I don't need to put anything on here. Utility melts. Double heat sink launcher, power plant. I guess I can look to see what they've got here. The weight's lower too. Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade that. All right, we got that. Now where's the, check these thrusters and see what they got for thrusters. We have 4A thrusters. They're going to draw a lot more power though, but they weigh the same. I'm going to go ahead and do that too. I got the money to do it, might as well. Alright, the frame shift drive is a 4A. Already got that maxed out. And I need to upgrade it, but I haven't unlocked the people I want yet. Too bad they don't make a 4A fuel tank and has twice that fuel in it. All right, I'm pretty sure that reinforced alloy is here. Let's see. Actually, I was looking for something that's heavier, but it gives me a good hull boost. It's a lot heavier. And that's the same stuff I got right now. I'm just looking at what it'll do to my speed. About not quite 10 meters a second. Okay, 27. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang out with what I've got. That lightweight alloy, because I mean, look at the jump down at the bottom, the jump min max. Right now I'm at 27 light years, but if I go with the heavier armor there, it knocks off almost just a little around 3 light years off. So yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good. Like I said, just hanging out with what I have. I think I'm gonna keep that. All right, and then we'll come over here to look at our optional internals. We have our cargo rack, our field maintenance kit. I like that thing. Our bi-weave shield generator. I wonder if they've got a 3. AFMS 3. They do have it. Do they have a 3A? Don't see a 3A. I have a 3C. And a 4A or 4D. I'm going to go with it, and then I'm going to swap these. There we go. I'll put that in a slot. Now let's see if we can go with a 4, if we can get a 4C. Or, all right. I don't know, they might not have them here. I didn't even think about that before I did that. All right, here we have there's a 4C. It's a little heavier than I thought. But it's going to be a lot heavier than that 3, so. Okay, we're going to go with the 4C upgrade. All right. We have our field maintenance. We have all of our stuff here. They need to combine all of these into one device. All right, here. We got that. We got our vehicle hangar. We just don't have any, I don't think we have any vehicles in there. But I am not planning on landing and driving around today. All right. Oh, wait a second. That's what I needed to do. I was like, why am I here? And I just realized, store that. We want to put our fuel scoop on. We already have a fuel scoop here. As you see, well, they have a different. They have a 5B, but that's no wonder. That's the reason I didn't buy it. I already have this one, so, and it'll be just fine because I don't have little bitty tanks, but I have smaller tanks. All right, got my ship up. And we want to go to Word. All right. Okay. since we're going to Word, I'm gonna go ahead. That's where you get your lasers upgraded at, and I'll go there in this ship because it has the ability to scar fuel and hold fuel and does pretty good jump range. Better than the Shield.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship constraints disengaged. You are clear to depart.
See if it handles any better with new thrust with the A-class thrusters. I have to wait till I get outside of here. So I shelled out a handful of my credits to do a slight upgrade to my, used to be my mining ship. This is more my drop down to the planet and screw around down there and try to get stuff. But I haven't been able to find what I'm looking for, like the selenium, and haven't been able to get a whole lot of nickel either. So it's me easing around and what in the world? That's incredibly strange. Looking out the right window, there's black out there. Oh, there isn't anything. Oh, it's a planet. Okay. Okay, spooky. All right. I'm going to try to get out of here before something crashes into me and they blow my ship up. Since I don't have any weapons, I'm not going to worry about that. I don't have any limpets, so I'm going to throw an extra notch to my. I won't throw a whole lot of notches.
Clear of the station perimeter. Have a safe journey, Commander.
There we go. Now let's go see. Did I punch that in to go to Word? Probably. No, I didn't. I did not set my route. All right. We're going to go to Word. Word. And then we can do this in 3 jumps with this ship. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, that's power play mode. Turn that off. We want, actually I wanted settings. Route settings. There they are. Fastest route, max 20,000 light years. Good deal. And I'm good because I'm not carrying any cargo. Let's see. There we go. And we should be all the way to the bottom. There it is, all the way to the bottom.
Frameshift drive
When you can jump 20 light years at a whack, yeah, it's going to be at the bottom of your list. Where's that? There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's handling it a little bit better, but it's not there yet. Well, for a large ship, I guess it's fine. It's actually moving. It's kind of handling like the Chieftain, a little sluggish. But like I said, it's hauling tail now. But I'd like to be able to get the engineers unlocked to give me some more ammo for my heat sinks. All right, we're gonna kick it up about 5 notches.
Fuel scooping.
6 notch. Okay, taking a little heat.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, okay, cool. We ain't got to worry about too much. We didn't even hit 60. Well, we did then. But now we can punch it and get away from this. Get away from this heat magnet. Am I cooling yet? I should be. All right. Oh, before I do anything here, make sure I've. Analysis mode. There's my scanner. Couldn't remember if I scanned this system or not, so it don't tell you if you've already pre-scanned it, but all right, here, go to the bottom.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I need to unlock the engineer for the frame shift drive.
3, 2, 1, engage.
My thing is to get away from the heat. This is going to be a pulsar. We're not going to be able to fuel here. Whoa, that's not a pulsar. But I don't know if I can fuel here or not, but we're going to find out. I think we can. Yes, we
Fuel
can.
scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
I thought that was a neutron star. They generally are that bright in your screen, coming up in your face. All right, there's word. Like I said, this ship, I like the fact that it can jump so far. Especially whenever, it'll say like 20 jumps, you can do it in 3 or 4. It's like, yeah, I prefer to do it that way. All right, here, let's get here. And how far are we from word? Oh, it ain't that far. Wasn't at the bottom.
Drive charging.
This is only 11 light year jump. It's hardly anything for this ship.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Giddy up. Okay. Now the bad thing is, I can't just straight go to the engineer and have my lasers upgraded because they're on the other ship. So, okay, we're going to rotate and I'm going to look for our, this is my base of operations when I'm here, this Gareth. Actually, first of all, I want to go over here real quick and I want to turn off systems. I'm going to turn on fleet carriers too while I'm at it. I want to see how many are in here. There's a mess of them in here. Yeah, I think I need to go back and turn them off. Yes, I did not realize that this system was full of fleet carriers. The bad thing is, I haven't been to all of them here, but generally when I go to a fleet carrier, it is, all of its services are turned off, and it's like, I'd say, a couple of hours from being dissolved. I say dissolved. But, I mean, they don't have any services. I mean, you might go there and land and buy fuel. All right, where's it at? I know it's right here somewhere. There it is. We'll go ahead and make our run for the Edward Station. I'll land and then I will call my... Oh, wow.
Fuel scooping complete.
Wow. Pretty cool, huh? Be right up next to a star again. Or it's probably the same star. Just in a slightly different orbit around it. But I'll call the chieftain here and then I'll go to, I forgot what it's called, something other hide, I think. Let's see here. I'm going to say settlements and points of interest. The black hide. That's where you have your lasers upgraded at. Pulse, beam, whatever you got. But yeah, that's where you go to get that stuff done. So I'll call my chieftain here. It'll take about 20 to 30 minutes for it to act physically, for it to actually arrive. So I'll go ahead and log out and post this video and the one before it. Get them up. But like I said, a day in the life of a newbie is what I ought to name this series. But I'm technically an expert in combat now. the little thing to prove it up here somewhere. There it is. Promotion to expert. Yay. And then, oh my goodness, I did get her. I can't remember what she does, but I remember I needed her and this other chick. But apparently, that guy that upgraded my cannons, by having 2 cannons upgraded, he gave me or set it up so I got the invitation from those chicks. But I'll be checking that out later. Now, I also ordered myself a special microphone that I can carry in my truck with me. I'll have to leave it in there when I mount it, but it'll be the same kind that I have that I'm using here at the house. It's it's on an arm, an articulated arm. It's directional. It has the it's a knockoff of the really nice ones, but I forgot what its name is, but Jenny and Henry, that's it. They have their own little thing, and he has one very similar to this, and I started looking them up, and I found this one here in the affordable range, and it does not sound bad at all. It doesn't pick up a lot of the background either, which is something I like. The one that I have on the headset that I like in my truck, it's horrible. It's only 16 megahertz, single channel. It's horrible, and I mean, I don't sound like I have the greatest voice in the world, but oh my God, not only do I sound terrible, but I sound absolutely terrible. All right, and the Edwards station here, at least it is a station. It'd be nice if they would, whenever you put your ship ID on there, it'd be nice if they would actually use your ship's call sign when you come in. I mean, your numbers. You do it's obviously not going to know what the name of my ship is, or it may not. But I'm pretty sure it numbers like AT08E or whatever what this thing's got on it. But you could change that. It'd be cool to hear that. That way you know we're actually talking to you. All right. In that case, though, and that being said, I am going to do the request docking. But notice this: the automated docking system will use the boosters. It will do everything it can to get in there. I mean, it will wait though, or stop, let somebody out. Okay. But doing 220 kilometers a second kph in here, and the speed limit's only 100 kph. But they'll let the automated docking get away with whatever it wants to get away with. Is it gonna? No, there ain't nobody coming out, but it still might do it. It might to realign. It will sometimes stop right about there and drop down and let a ship out, or it will, or whatever it's going to do. But like I said, it does a heck of a lot better than I can. I ain't gonna lie. And since every ship that I have has a different handling ability, it's just horrible. All right.
Docking successful. Perform landing checklist. You are most welcome, Commander.
Ever since I got, their local reputation is not as good, but I had 44 million a little bit ago, and now I'm down to not quite 38 million, but and I did a lot of upgrades back there a while ago. All right, here we are going to call in our chieftain, wherever I did with it. There it is. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. All right, transfer ship to this location. It's going to cost almost $11,825, but that ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I still haven't deployed my Beluga liner yet. This right here was that mining ship that you buy, and honestly, I wish I hadn't bought it. The Vulture bounty hunter ship, I wish I hadn't bought it. Worthless. I mean, it gets killed from the get-go, and I'm doing a lot better. I mean, I know how to fight the ships, but it anything above a rookie area, it's dead. But this Keelback is, I mean, it can carry a fighter bay, so that's why I bought it, and I haven't put a fighter bay in it yet. Now, this thing here, I bought it for just what it was designed for, to run cargo. So it's cool. The Diamondback, ain't that bad. But I got the kit, the basic version of this without the extra goodies on it. And I just loaded it down with mining gear. I'm still learning the mining thing, but that thing right there, I can sit and mine for hours. Of course, it ain't doing me no good. I actually make, in the same amount of time that I use to mine, I can make 10 to 20 million credits total, doing bounties in the low extraction zones. I tried a high one the other day and got my butt handed to me. I was swamped. I had at least a dozen pirates on me at one time, and I panicked and didn't and forgot to close my cargo hatch, and I couldn't go into frame drive. I couldn't go to faster than light to get away from it, and I didn't know how to properly use the chaff, whatever you want to call it. But now that I have learned how to use chaff, my Chieftain has 2 chaff launchers on it, and a point defense to keep my cargo. Point defense works really good at stopping limpets. It will not completely stop them, but I would say I was swamped with hatch breakers. The other day I probably had 15 or 20 on the screen from 6 different ships, and I was able to keep my cargo. One did land, but it didn't. When it opened up, I only lost 1 escape pod, which was weird. But I ended up with all them guys ended up becoming my scrap, and a few of them ended up in my cargo hold as occupied escape pods, and I sold them for 30,000 credits or so a piece. So that right there is one thing I like about that. And I'm actually, I did call it. I'm going to say or did I? Okay, it's on the way. I'm gonna bring my miner back here. Ooh, no, I'm not either. I mean, I can, but like I don't know what. I'm just gonna hang out till I find out where a good place to mine and get iron and nickel and selenium. Forgot what else I need, but I need a huge amounts of that stuff, and I just don't have it right now. But like I said, this was the pre-built ship, and like I said, I converted it, but I bought this one. I haven't done any real changes to this one. This is the way it come, and I forgot who's it, but this is the Type 8 transport full version, and this is the Type 8 stripped down. And like I said, I loaded it down myself with mining gear. But that's where I'm at. So I'm going to let you folks have at it for a little while, and I am going to wait for my ships to come in, and I'm going to go do a load of laundry and some other good old otherworldly stuff. So y'all have a good one. We'll see you later.